And lastly, for our homework on this first page for lesson 18, we got number 3 here where Kieran has written the expression x minus 10 for this particular number puzzle. Pick a number, add negative 2, and multiply by 5. Lynn thinks Kieran has made a mistake. How can she convince Kieran that he has made that mistake? So the number puzzle says essentially, okay, pick a number, so we're going to call that x. Picking a number, you're going to add negative 2, add a negative 2 to that number, and multiply by 5. So multiply by 5 looks like this. Alright, so Kieran has written the expression x minus 10 for this particular number puzzle. Lynn doesn't think it's correct. You can see where Kieran is getting the negative 10 from the product that you have here on the right side. How can she convince Kieran that he has made a mistake? What would be a correct expression for this puzzle? Well, the first thing is, do you think this expression over here represents this? Pick a number, add negative 2, and multiply by 5. So I guess the question here is, do we want to add the negative 2 first and then multiply? Or do we want to multiply and then add the negative 2? Because the order is really important to what the answer actually turns out to be. Now this one says to add negative 2 first. So with that being said, this needs to be demonstrated in our expression, because otherwise the order of operations would have us multiply first. Alright, so how can we convince them? You could mention something about PEMDAS. Where multiply comes before add, right? That's kind of important. The correct expression would be what I've written out here. Another way that you could show this would be, 5 is getting multiplied by the quantity of x minus 2. You could think of it like that, because we gotta subtract that number first. That would be an expression that you could use. It's the same as the one that I kind of showed up top there, but that would be a correct expression that would work. So technically, if you would have written like Kieran was wanting to do and distributing that 2 out, you got to also distribute the 5 and the 2 and the x. So there's 5 x's and you're taking away 10 is another way to demonstrate this number puzzle. We don't know what the number equals, so we can't really solve it, but this expression represents it.